Price creates attention, and that's why MGC has been looked after. In the last week, this was pretty much the only of the medium-sized cryptocurrencies that went up. Now, is there something behind all of this? Let's dive a bit deeper. Let's do a bit of a fundamental analysis. Let's also look at the on-chain metrics, who's buying, who's selling here. Let's try to find out what's actually going on. So today, MetaGames coin is up roughly 50%. This week, we are up 800%. This month, we more than 10x'd. And since listing on CoinMarketCap in March of this year, the price rose by more than 1,670%. Now, in order to find out how sustainable this rally is, let's have a look at some fundamentals. Let's simply just browse the website and see if we notice something. So here it is, MetaGames coin with MGC ecosystem, be the #1 gamer in your real and virtual life. Now this is already interesting because this is grammatically not a proper expression in English. There's an article missing here, but maybe I'm a bit unfair here. Let's look a bit further. So here are the tokenomics. Tokenomics are shown as a JPEG, interestingly enough. It's not written on the page. There's game reward, there's public sale, private sale, etc. Things look relatively usual here. There's even a burn mechanism. That's nice, together with a nice marketing picture here. A bit of lock and unlocking. That's pretty much shown in an ether here without any explanation. A few graphics, an unlock over time. And that's about it. There's a disclaimer that doesn't seem to be written by a lawyer. Dear users, there's no regulation in the crypto world. Yes, there is. We invest MGC in the project in our white paper, and their success will increase your capital. But if for any reason the crypto market decreases it, we will pay for it. We will not be responsible. So yeah, it's unlikely that this has been written by a native speaker. This has also never been checked by a native speaker. Who knows where this is coming from? It's definitely not from an English native country. Let's see if we find anything problematic. The Twitter page has 851 followers. That's not too much. The Telegram have 5,000 members. So it's interesting that the Telegram is that much larger than the Twitter. The roadmap doesn't look that impressive either. Feel free to check it out. There's the MGC magazine, which is basically a blog, which published the Tokenomics just 1 month ago, right? After being in existence for such a long time. Interesting as well. But before I continue trashing on the website, let's actually have a look at the on-chain metrics. This video is sponsored by the premium membership. I never take any money from any crypto project. I never take any affiliate links from centralized exchanges. I never pump and dump coins. Instead, I offer valuable tutorials in the premium membership. Feel free to check it out. Because the on-chain data is the information most people are not properly looking at. Let's start off with BSC scan. There are 65,000 holders. Very interesting looking at this number in relation to the Twitter followers. So something seems to be off here, right? Maybe a lot of people got this token airdropped. Maybe this is artificial inflation through wash trading. I don't know, but 65,000 holders with a Twitter following of less than 1,000 doesn't make much sense. Let's check where this token is traded. Let's look into the markets tab of CoinGecko. Pretty much all the trading happens decentralized on PancakeSwap, so there's no centralized exchange listing this. Now, why is that? I have a hunch. Let's go back to this page again. Have a look at the circulating supply metric. Only 1.1% of all the supply is currently circulating. The supply will almost 100x from here. If the demand doesn't grow by 100x, then the price has to go down. So it's all about how many token unlocks there will be at some point. 1% circulating supply is absolutely abysmal. You do want to have at least 30–40% floating. If it's that much, right? If the token supply were more than 100x, then where do you think will the price long term go? But I'm not yet done. On chain, this token is actually not that small. When we look at the Binance Smart Chain and we order all the different tokens by their liquidity pool size, then the MetaGames token is at place number 9. It's in the top 10 cryptocurrencies on the Binance Smart Chain with a market cap of 14 billion, by the way, again because of that circulating supply. The liquidity pools are quite large. The largest one is 5.6 million. There is capital in this. But from those 65,331 holders, how many of them have at least, say, $100 in this? How many have at least $1,000 in this? So the token price is at 15 cents. Let's have a look at how many wallets have at least 1,000 tokens, so $156 worth of the token. Of those 65,000 holders, only 650 wallets have $150 in this. If you go a 10x from this, so $1,500, then we've only got 260 wallets. Another 10x, we've got 191 wallets. The number of wallets here is absolutely tiny, especially for a cryptocurrency that's got $15 billion in market cap. I'm not saying that the price cannot go further up from here, right? There's obviously some kind of manipulation happening here. This is not a fundamentally sound project. Be very careful if you're riding this wave to not get dumped on. Only use play money. This can get manipulated further up. Probably the current price rise is already the reason why you are looking at this. Don't get burned too much. Have at least some kind of a stop loss. MGC, the Meta Games token, is the definition of degen gambling. So be careful. If you learned something here, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It does help the channel grow. In case you've got Telegram, then feel free to join us. There's a link down below. Looking very much forward to chatting with you. Cheers.